Hello friends. Today I thought we could do some fall meal planning. It's finally gotten colder here, which is really nice because I really like the cold weather. It's just so cozy and nice. So I thought we could plan what I'm going to make for dinner this week. Fall themed, of course, because once the weather gets cold, people start to crave like buttery foods, richer foods, and of course things like pumpkins and carrots and gourds and potatoes and apples. And I thought it would be relaxing and fun to do some meal planning. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have 2 magazines, Food Network magazine and Cuisine at Home magazine. These are a little bit different from each other. Cuisine at Home tends to be a little bit more complicated, and Food Network tends to be a little bit easier. Not always, but a lot of the time a little bit easier recipes, so the mix is good. Can't make hard recipes every single day, so it's really good to have a mix. So let's get started. Hash browns, that's good, but a little breakfasty. Well, I suppose you could have hash browns for dinner, but grilled cheese. My husband doesn't care for cheese, so I usually don't make things that are too cheesy. At least not mostly cheese things like grilled cheese. Tomatoes. I tried to grow tomatoes this year, but they did not grow. I don't know what I did wrong, but the plant got really, really big, but it didn't make any tomatoes. Roasted tomatoes stuffed with late summer succotash. That wouldn't be very filling. I don't think it would be good, but I don't think it would be filling enough for my husband. He is 6'4" tall, and so he eats a lot. And it's nice. He loves to eat, so it works out. But we do have to make pretty filling food for him because his baseline calories is like 3,000, I think, something like 3,000 calories a day. So that's just to maintain and not a diet or anything like that. So pizza. I love pizza. I just made pizza though. Well, I made calzones, but that's pretty much pizza. Rosemary potato pizza, upside down pizza. I do not have an air fryer. I just don't really, I guess I don't eat that many fried foods to begin with, and I don't know, should I get an air fryer? What do you think? Fried steak with ranch gravy. That sounds good, but I don't have an air fryer, and I'm not sure how to adapt the recipe. Bean pasta party. I would maybe make vegan mac and cheese for myself because I like cheese, but my husband does not, so we will skip that for now. Eggplant. I don't think that an eggplant recipe that I liked very much. So, roast pork sheet pan dinner with gold potatoes and cauliflower. That sounds really good and really easy. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients. And most of those ingredients are salt, pepper, and oil, which are barely really ingredients at all because they're in everything. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna mark this one. It just sounds really good, so it just leaves a piece of a post-it note. There we go. No sense in wasting a whole post-it note. We just had smoked pork. We just got a smoker and it's absolutely delicious. But we just made smoked pork barbecue. So I don't think we need to have it again. Asha, I don't know. Winter chili. Looks can be deceiving. By its appearance, Asha's winter chili resembles every other chili out there. Meat, beans, and tomatoes. You get the gist. But after just one bite, you'll realize it's so much more. The sacred ingredient here is garam masala. I do like garam masala. This sounds pretty good too. Maybe we should mark this one as well. We can always narrow it down later. Braised sambal alek short ribs. That also sounds really good. But like I said, we just had barbecue, so kind of looking for something a little bit different. Soup. Like I said, we usually have to make pretty filling dinners for my husband, so because he's pretty hungry when he comes home. So this could be an appetizer, but I'm planning a Halloween party this week, so I don't have time to make an appetizer and a main dish. Just some information here about roux versus beurre. I think it's how you say beurre and slurries. Those are all ways to thicken sauces, or really just anything that you want to thicken, but mostly sauces, I suppose. Caramel apple cider sounds really good, but I don't usually serve drinks for just weeknight dinners. So rum chata pumpkin latte sounds really good. So maybe I'll make that for the Halloween party. Information about walnuts. Don't need that. Walnut meatballs stroganoff with egg noodles. I actually really like stroganoff, so maybe I should mark this one too. There we go. The Korean spiced walnuts sound really good. Maybe we should make that sometime. Maybe I'll make a video where I make this. It just sounds really good, like a good snack. Baklava. I think that's how I say it. A little complicated. I don't usually serve dessert, to be honest. My husband and I, neither of us really have a sweet tooth. And usually like savory snacks, and we don't eat a lot of dessert. Oh, this looks really good. Cajun shrimp pasta. Actually, this chicken sausage hash with Brussels sprouts and apple sounds really, really good too. Maybe we should make both of these. I don't know. Maybe I'm marking too many things. It's gonna be really hard to narrow it down. Of course, fall will last more than just this week. And sometimes what I do is just meal plan for 2 weeks at a time. Sometimes, if you're lucky, and you can pick things like this. Shrimp, yeah, you can get frozen, so you can make it the second week. And sausage is usually shelf stable, so it's also a good food to have the second week. And if you make shrimp and sausage, maybe the health kind of balances out, because, you know, I'm sure sausage isn't that good for you, but personally, I love sausage. Especially this Idel, I think is how you say Idel sausage. I love it. It's so delicious. Chicken and white bean southwestern soup, and sweet potato and cauliflower soup. I don't think I'm gonna make any soup right now. I know soup is sort of like a quintessential fall food, but like I said, I am planning a party and I don't have time to make a soup and a main dish. And whenever I make a soup for the main dish, my husband's always hungry. And then he always says, what do we have for a snack? So, not this week. Maybe another week we'll have some soup. Pumpkin and chocolate keep talking. If you're a fan of pumpkin and chocolate, this cake is for you. The light and airy chocolate genoise, I think is how you say it, genoise, is smothered under a decadently rich yet light pumpkin mousse, making for a swoon-worthy dessert. I can't say I've ever had pumpkin and chocolate together. I don't know, would it be good? I don't know. It sounds a little strange, but I usually like most food, so. But we're gonna have so much candy around, and at our Halloween party, people are gonna be bringing lots of sweets, and I'm gonna be making some bone-shaped cookies, so we won't need any extra desserts. Well, that's all for this magazine already. Cuisine at Home is a little bit of a shorter magazine compared to Food Network, so we will see if we can get some more recipes from Food Network now. Time for cake. Not for me. Actually, just, you know, I just don't have a sweet tooth. I don't know. try to not get distracted by all of the things in the front. So why did this say May? I thought this was October. Oh, it's May. I was deceived by the carrot cake. I don't know. I pulled it out of the cabinet and I thought that it was a fall one. But it's not. That's okay. We will see. Maybe we will still find things that are delicious. Oh, look at this big dog. Oh, such a big boy. I love dogs. I have a dog, but he is a poodle. But he's a standard poodle, so he's not this big, but he's not very small either. He's about 58 pounds. It's a very beautiful white kitchen. This is Catherine McCord's kitchen, apparently. I'm not really sure who that is. I actually don't get the Food Network channel, so I just get the magazine. And the reason that I get the magazine is because a little girl came to our door selling magazines, so for Girl Scouts, I think. So well, this looks pretty fun. A little unusual. I think this would be for like a party. Well, maybe these are a little bit too fresh for fall after all. Actually, right over here I have some other magazines, and I think I see the fall one. Somehow I got it mixed up with this one. So let me get the fall one, because I think these are gonna be too fresh for this week. I might have known, considering it has a giant bat on a cupcake on the front. I don't know why I got the wrong one. Okay. Now we're ready. These are really cute, and maybe someone will want to make that for the party, but not for this week. Oh, wow. Wow, what a unusual pumpkin. And we don't need to see any of these advertisements. Pumpkin spice at Dunkin' Donuts, of course, for the fall. See, here we have October, not May. Well, now we're back on track. Still trying to get to the recipes. Oh, teal pumpkins. Okay, I just had to stop for a minute because we are getting new neighbors, and they have a surveyor out to mark the property lines, and my dog just went completely crazy, so, but that's fine. I'm back. So now we can resume the meal planning. Starting small. I did not really know how to cook anything when I was a kid. Actually, I didn't really learn a lot of cooking until probably my late maybe more recently. I'm 31 now. But absolutely love to cook. There's a candy quiz. But we don't need to do that right now. Just gonna try to flip through to get to the recipes. Oh, there's some pizza facts. How America eats pizza. 32% like pepperoni, 21% plain cheese, 11% other, 16% sausage, and 21% vegetable. My favorite, I think, is sausage. I absolutely love sausage, but I would probably fall into the other category because really I would put probably red onion and sausage together. Pick your pizza. Deep dish, Neapolitan, thin and crispy, Sicilian, or classic. I like all kinds of pizza crust, to be honest. I'm not that picky. But I'm not gonna make pizza because, like I said, I just made calzones. Okay. Oh, more pizza. Well, there's a lot of different pizza here. Brussels sprout pancetta, potato leek, butternut squash ricotta, 3 cheese Hawaiian, fig, gorgonzola, and prosciutto, cauliflower grape, grape. Interesting. I can't really imagine grapes on pizza. And lastly, sausage and eggs. That looks really, really, really good. Oh, I love eggs. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh my gosh, the pizza just goes on and on. There's so much about pizza. We're gonna skip some. Okay. Wait, it's still pizza. Oh, this is a cake that looks like a pizza. Wow. It really does look like a pizza. Okay, when are we gonna get back to the pizza stuff? Here we go. Oh my goodness. My fingers are so dry. There we go. Okay. Weeknight cooking. That's really what I'm looking for. Weeknight cooking. Gnocchi with bacon and roasted cauliflower. Mexican Caesar salad with shrimp. These just don't look filling enough for this week. Paprika pork. Scallopini. Scallopini? I don't know what scallopini is. With sauerkraut and apples. My husband would like that. He really loves sauerkraut. Let's see. Oh, pork scallopini is apparently thin cutlets of pork. I do not think that my grocery has anything like this. We just have maybe like regular pork chops. Oh, I really like this peanut noodle bowls. I love noodle bowls. just because, like I said, my husband eats a lot, and to fill him up with steak can be pretty expensive, so, but maybe steak will be on sale. I will check. Chicken sausage with Spätzle. I think Spätzle is a kind of like a kind of pasta, but I cannot have wheat, so some things I can substitute, but like Spätzle, I don't think there is any wheat-free Spätzle that I know of, so I will skip that. The fish sticks look really good. If I had more time this week, but I don't really have time to fry fish. Okay. Pork tenderloin with mushrooms and couscous. I think that, I can't remember, but I think that couscous is also wheat. I should know that. I have not been able to have wheat for, I don't even know, 14 years maybe, but I actually don't know about couscous. I'm sure that it is wheat because I've never had it before, and I think I would have had it otherwise, so. Mussels are really good. I love mussels, but I have to go out to a special store to get mussels, and that store is about 40 minutes away, so usually I try to make several special foods to justify going out that far. Green bean satay. I've made green bean satay before. This one has cashew butter. The one I made had peanut butter, but it was very good. Baked applesauce with thyme. That sounds really good, but I think someone's bringing applesauce to the party, so I will skip that. If you hear little feet clacking around, my dog is still trying to watch the surveyors outside to mark the property, so if you hear his feet tapping, yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's laid down now. He's resting. He's a very good boy. Oh, potatoes. Weekend cooking. We did not find as many recipes as I expected. I thought there'd be more decadent style recipes, and a lot of these have been kind of salady and soup like, which I guess makes sense, but I was looking for something a little more indulgent leading up to Halloween. Cookies, we don't need that. Oh, apple harvest supper. Invite friends over for a cozy fall feast. Okay. I should have lotioned my hands before this. They're very dry. Cider chicken with apple and onion. That sounds perfect. That sounds really, really good. Maybe I'll make the salad on the side if I'm feeling very ambitious. I'm definitely gonna mark this. It can be a lot to get ready for a party, so. And we do a big trick-or-treating for the neighbor kids, big display. And we make our own props, and we just get really into it, so it's a big production, so I don't want to overcomplicate our meals this week. Usually I'm all ready to overcomplicate because I love to cook, but this week a little bit of a time constraint, so pumpkin popcorn, Never heard of putting popcorn in soup. Pumpkin wonton ravioli. I don't think I have time to make ravioli. Oh, I wish I did. I just got a ravioli. Well, it's not a ravioli maker, but it's a pasta maker, and you can use it to make ravioli. And I haven't gotten to use it yet, so that would be fun, but maybe another time. Oh, roasted pumpkin, quinoa, dates, and sage. That looks pretty good, but probably not filling enough. These have been really light recipes. Oh, chili verde with sausage and pumpkin. Okay, that sounds so good. I might have to make an exception. I mean, chili's not exactly soup. I think I'm gonna have to make an exception to make this because that sounds delicious. Okay, there we go. Again, I can't get this. I don't think I can get this kind of pasta without wheat in it. So, I mean, I could probably put a different kind of pasta in, but the shape is part of the fun, right? Okay. Let's see. Best of the bunch. My dog is moving around so much. Hopefully he won't be too noisy, or I can cut him out because he's just being very noisy today. The grapes. All of these grape desserts look good, but I don't need any dessert. Oh, this is very beautiful. So beautiful. Chipotle pecan candied popcorn. That sounds really delicious. But I'm trying to keep it simple. Oh, empanadas. Empanadas. Very delicious, but again, just not easy enough for this week. Oh, Halloween. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. All of these are so fun. Bat wing cheese balls. Bloody milkshakes. Dug up pretzel bones. Devilish eggs. Pizza mummies. Wow. There's a lot. It's really fun. Oh my gosh. Look at these eyeballs. Oh my goodness. These are so fun. Oh, some Halloween costumes. I don't need Halloween maybe I should make both of these and not make the garam masala chili because this chili in here really caught my eye. Oh yeah, and this steak with beer sauce and sweet potatoes, that'll be really good, but like I said, I might have to skip if the steak is not on sale. Oops. There's that chili, that just looks so good. And then, oh yeah, this cider chicken with apples and onions. That'll be really delicious. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna make all of these, but I think I'm gonna skip the other chili. This chili just is really speaking to me right now. It just sounds and looks really delicious. So, I'm all set for the week on my meal plan. Can't wait to cook and eat these foods. They're gonna be so delicious. So, I hope you found this interesting and relaxing. Of course, most importantly, relaxing. And I will see you all again